Good morning. Today is February 26th. This is Henry Forbes from First Class Options. And remember, I am not a financial expert or options instructor. I am just an investor sharing my strategies. And I come to you this morning, talk to you about what we've done this morning so far and some of the strategies we've implemented. So let's get started. The first thing we did was we got into a couple of options this morning. The first one we got into was Facebook. Let's take a look at that. And as you can see, hopefully I can't blow the screen up. I wish I could so you can see it a little clearer. But today we opened up an option in Facebook because we saw that their volatility was pretty good here. It was at 78 was the high. The current is 43, and it was a change of a plus 15%. And they had the earnings down here, and they shot up. And as you can see, we're just getting we just executed another option that we had put in for with WIX, and I'll go over that shortly. So we thought it was a good option to get into. And it came down and it's starting to rebound and go back up. So what we did was we got in today and we sold the 160 put and we bought the 155 put. So basically we want Facebook to stay over the 160 mark. And if you look over here on our spreadsheet, you can see we got into Facebook today, and it expires on the 22nd of March. And let's spread that out. And you got our max profit is 102, and 51 is the 50% mark on that one. So let's see what else we can show you here with Facebook. Let's run the analysis real quick. And if you look at the analysis, we got about a 68% chance that this will be able to run through to expiration and stay above our set point or strike point. It's looking good right now. You can see here the expiration is on the 22nd. They don't have an earning date until April, so we're good there. So we're just going to sit back and hopefully Facebook will go up, and we'll keep an eye on it, and it will make us some money. The next thing we did this morning is we got into another one, which was RUCO. Let's go with that. Pull up the chart. ROKU. And same thing. They had an earnings date. Stock shot up. So we figured, again, it was a good time to get in. It had pretty high volatility up here. The max was 115. It's currently at 83. It went up a little bit. So we jumped in. We figured it'd be a good time to get in there. They had some pretty good premium. So what we did was we sold the 62 and we bought the 57. So as long as it stays above 62, we're gonna be good with RUCO. Right now it's at 66. And if we want to look at the spreadsheet here we go. We got RUCO. We got into that today. All right, coming across. We have available max profit of $125, and 50% of that is going to be $62.50. Not a bad haul if we can make it. So let's take a look at the analysis for RUCO here. See how that's looking. Okay, we got a 65% chance that we'll make it, that this option will stay above our strike point until expiration. Again, our expiration is March 22nd down here. They doesn't have an earnings date until May, so we're good there. So we're going to look good here. Everything looks good here, so we're just going to sit back and watch it, and hopefully this stock will go up and bring us some money, hopefully quickly. And the next thing we did was we got out of some options today. Um, so if we come over here, and we've got out of a few things because they were pretty close to the 50% mark, and we decided to go ahead and take them because we wanted to free up some money to get into some other options also. So MU was one we were looking at. We missed it a little bit a couple of days ago, but it kind of rebounded, and so we thought today was a good day to get out this morning. So right here, if you see MU, if we follow that across on the spreadsheet, our 50% mark was 34.50. We got out this morning at 35, which is not a bad haul. We were in this trade for 20 days. So we got out today and freed up some money for us. And then we also got out of ABBV. That one was pretty close. Actually, not exactly. We got out a little bit under the 50 mark. If you could look at it here, it was 100, and then 50 was the midpoint. So we took $48, which is still not bad. So we were just $2 under our 50% mark, but we wanted to free that money up so that we could do some other things with it. And what we did was we got into some other options because we freed that money up. So what we ended up doing, we ended up getting back into Caterpillar, CAT. Let's pull that one up on the spread here. Let's go over here, pull the chart up. Okay, if you remember, and you can see these things here, we got out of Caterpillar back on, when did we get out? Looks like yesterday, 25th. We made pretty decent haul on it, and it started going back down. So we decided, okay, let's jump back in and see if we can catch it rebounding back up. So today we jumped back in, and we got we sold a put for 135, and we bought one for 130. So again, as long as Caterpillar goes up, stays above 135, we'll be pretty good. Right now it's at 137. So that's looking pretty good. So hopefully it'll stay above that and even rebound more and go up, and we'll take some profit out of this again. So that was the thing. We excuse me, we took the 50% back here in the 6-day period that it shot up. We got out, luckily. It declined, and now we're getting back in and hoping that it rebounds and goes back up, or at least does not go below 135. And if it does that, if it stays where it's at or goes up, we'll make the money on that one. And we also just got our other option executed for WIX Witcom. So that one, which again we saw was pretty high volatility, 77 was the max, is at 55 now. It went up about 6-7%. Excuse me. So we thought we would get in there and make some money because the option premium was high. So we got in, we sold the 110 and we bought the 105. We wanted to get in earlier, but the stock started going up, and we couldn't get the price we wanted, so we had to go in and change it, and we took a little less money to get in this option because we got in a little late. So let's take a look at the analysis here. Okay, yep, so we got a 66% chance that, again, this option will stay positive for us through the expiration. Uh, we got a max of 120. Actually, if we would have got in when we first wanted to get in, we would have had a max of 130. That's why you can't really wait on these, because the options are always changing. So when you see it, you want to get on it because it can change in a heartbeat. So we missed that, but hopefully we'll still be able to make a pretty good profit on this one. And if you look over here, we're only going to be in this one for about 11 days or so, because we're taking this expiration is on March 15th. Hopefully we're in it for that long. Their expiration date is in May. So hopefully this stock will continue to go up, and we'll be able to get out of it pretty quick and see a profit. And let's get out of that. And actually, that is what we've done today. There are some other stock that we're looking at, but we're going to wait till this afternoon, probably see where they're at. But right now, this is the way we're going to leave it with our trades and our options this morning. And if we come over here, and we're just going to look, oh, not too bad. So far, we've done $1,307 in option trades, and our average day that we spend in options in an option is 15. So we're spending about 15 days in each trade to make this money. Still doing pretty good. So hopefully we can keep this going and continue to make money on these premiums. Okay, this is Henry Forbes, and remember, investing can be profitable if you have a strategy. Thank you for listening.